What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to yet again another episode, day 3 of the content challenge, 30 days straight of posting a video, or at least I'm going to try. Right now I am getting out a power sander from Emily's car so that we can sand down our dining room table. Now, we made this table ourselves. Well, I say ourselves. I made this table out of a pallet and some 2x4s, and I think you guys will like it pretty good. Do what? Not today. And I think you guys will like it pretty good. I'll show you here in a second. Here's the sander. Here's the table. We'll jump into what we're gonna do in just a second, right after I go give Oakley, our dog, his medicine. Emily got it. All right, we'll catch you outside. You all, this is our dining room table that I built out of nothing but, this is just a big pallet. It's like a 6-foot pallet. I built that, and then I put over here on the edge, this is a 6-inch, like just a piece of a trim board, like some kind of band board, just a 1x6. I put that on here all the way around. Then we caulked it up. Our legs are I basically made a 4x4 post out of 2x4s, and that's what we did. And we painted this gray, we painted this white, and we kind of did a rough sand on it to give it that kind of rustic farm look. And basically, if we look at it right now, it's just a little too white. Emily said it doesn't go too great with everything that's going on in the house inside, so the colors aren't vibing, I guess. So we're gonna sand this bad boy down. Mainly Emily is gonna be doing the sanding while I sit around and supervise, which is what I'm pretty good at. We're gonna do that, and we'll catch you back once it gets sanded, and we'll see what it turns into. This is taking forever to sand, but I'm gonna keep at it. I don't want to bore you guys with like a forever long time lapse. I'm gonna keep sanding this bad boy. I don't really know how. I know Emily wanted it pretty bare. She's either gonna try to repaint it, restain it, something along those lines. So I'm gonna try to get it sanded all the way down. It's gonna take me a hot minute though. That'd be a long time lapse. So I think I'll just catch you guys back whenever I get the sanding either completely done or I give up. One of the two, we'll see. Either way, we'll catch you back in a minute. And we're back. We have pretty much given up sanding for the most part, at least for now. We're gonna try to sand the rest of it, but we've got a good amount of it sanded down, like something like that right there. So we're gonna try to get the majority of that. You're trying to come through here, or are you looking at something? Oh, okay. Well, we are going to try some gray out down here on this corner right here and see how it looks. I think Emily was thinking we would do some gray, and then once that dried, sand over top of it and give it like a whitewashed gray look. I think it'll look pretty good. We're gonna try. She's the mastermind of this operation, so I'm just gonna follow what she tells me to do, keep sanding, and we'll see how this gray looks. I'm not sure, but I think it'll look pretty good. All right, you guys, we finally got the table sanded to kind of where we want it at. Not perfect, and excuse my air conditioning unit. It's loud. You just have to ignore that. Now we're just gonna basically run that gray over it, and Emily's gonna do her best to paint it quick, and then whenever it dries, I'm gonna go ahead and try to sand that and get it to look like this down here. That's what we're shooting for. We'll see how it turns out. We'll catch you there. All right, everybody, we just ate dinner. We had spaghetti squash with homemade meat sauce, and it was actually so good. So if you've never tried that, I would definitely recommend it. But we finally got the table where we want it. It's painted now. I think the paint is pretty good and dry on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and sand this down. If you can kind of see, it'll look pretty good and whitewashed once I sand it down. Hopefully it'll kind of expose the wood grain a little bit with that gray on there, and we can get it back inside. It's supposed to storm tonight, so who knows. I'm gonna go ahead and get the sanding on it, and I'll show you guys the finished product here in just a minute. We are done with the table. Check this out. Look how good that wood grain looks right there. You can really see how that paint and that sanding brings out all the accentuated little details in the wood. And all that is just a coat of sanding. And I think it really makes the whole table pop really well. Ooh, I don't like that light. You look at it from this side, same thing. I think it looks really good. Looks like something you would just see that comes straight out of the Pottery Barn magazine. I really like it. I think Emily did a great job with this color design. I really did not have much faith in this color at all. I thought it was gonna be not looking good, but that's how you do it. A coat of white, sand that, a coat of gray, sand that, and then we're gonna put like a water-based sealant on top to make it easier for cleanup and to preserve the table. And so if you guys are doing that, that's probably a good idea to do as well, something like that. But super cheap, super easy to do, especially for a guy like me on his apartment patio out here, just doing some repairs and some modifications to some stuff around my house. So if I got the time on my hands to do it, so do you. That's gonna do it for today's video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and leave a comment if you don't mind. That's gonna help us get our channel off the ground and really help YouTube start suggesting cool videos like this on our channel in the future. I'm gonna go ahead and roll some slow credits of this. But thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.